Okay, folks, we are back and we are still working on your WordPress setup as it concerns adding pages to your blog. As you remember, we added a post at one time, and why we added that post is going to become clear in a little while. So we're going to head back to pages, and as you remember, this is what we are using as our home page. So we'll open it up, and here's what we worked on so far. Let's go to the AdWords by Google homepage, and you can see this beginning to take shape. So here we go. Right now, what we are going to do is we are going to actually embed a video, and it may not surprise some of you, but there are 2 or 3 video tutorials in this series on using bannersnack.com, and we actually created a quick video using those assets. So remember, we are going to make some space because we're going to embed our video right here at the top. So we'll hit HTML. We'll go down here, and then we'll go over to the quick video we made, which is on YouTube. We'll grab the embed code, and then what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and paste it. Now we'll go back to visual, and what you see here is the actual video. So we're going to save this. We'll do an update just to save the video, and we will go to the home page just to see what adjustments we need to make. Okay, here the video is. Now what you will notice is that the page here is a regular blog page. This is kind of off to the left, really not looking all that great. So we're just going to play around with it just to see what we can make happen. So we centered it. We centered it with our tiny MCE editor here, and then we'll go back and see if it mattered at all. It did not. So the next step that we will certainly take is to go down, and we're using the default template. So we will actually change that to gallery page. We'll update it, and whatever we're showing you folks, please put this to work with your product or service. Now what you see here is the video is sitting on top of some text, and we will go and we're going to show you something that you will really delight in. So let's delete the video. We're going to go ahead and we're going to delete that video out of here. We're going to go here to insert a table. This is a great way. Sometimes it's hard to get the correct centering or adjustment that you need using these justify tabs, but we're going to insert a table to see if we can't actually get this video centered. So we'll hit one column and then one row. That's because we're just going to have one item. Now in a later video tutorial, we're going to show you also how to insert PayPal links. We're going to go into inserting hop links. We got a lot of stuff for you folks. And remember, all of this is great, but it has to come down, folks, to your WordPress SEO, or people are never going to get to your site. So we're going to hit center here, and then we'll insert. And what we have right here is we have a table right here. What we're going to do real quick is we're going to move that up, and then we're going to put our cursor right back in. Now go back over to HTML, and this what you want here is you want to hit your mouse right here, and then you'll paste the code in between TD, iframe, and then TD. So just remember that. So when we go back to visual, we see now the video looks great. We'll see what's under it. That's pretty close, but we don't want that there. So we're going to make that back left, and then we'll just go ahead and update. We'll go ahead and update the video, and then we'll look at the website. It's centered now. The lesson here, folks, is that If you're having trouble centering anything, go ahead and insert a table. It could be one table, two tables. As we go through building this website, you're going to actually see how we are doing what we are doing. So when we go back, we'll go up and we'll view the page, and then we'll play the video. It's one of those nights where everybody's on YouTube, so the bandwidth is certainly not to our certainly not to our liking. But just trust that. Just go ahead and trust that the video is actually functioning. This is Banner Snack, and you'll learn how to do this in a later video. So we have everything going here. We have our video. But at the same time, we have to announce exactly what the video is. So we'll center this and we'll say this. So with that, let's go ahead and strike that up, and we'll just play with the font a little bit, and we'll probably go Arial black, and then we'll make this font we'll make the font kind of big, and we'll just kind of go from there. This is what we put here for WordPress setup purposes, but this is an H1 tag, so watch our WordPress SEO series to see what a huge difference this will make. This is the difference. What you do here, your video, how you actually optimize that. The first 3 paragraphs here are critical to reaching #1, but we're just doing a setup and not SEO, so just trust us on that. So we'll go to the website, and here's the text, but we don't necessarily like that color. It's just too light, so we'll just go with a darker gray. Or you could actually, if you really want people just to see what you have going here, why not make it burgundy? So let's go ahead and see what that looks like exactly. So there probably needs to be a little space in between there, so we'll put that video down a little bit. I think we're going to make this just a tiny, well, we can't do a tiny but we'll go up to 36. So let's go back to our home page and see what we got. Bam, there we go. So we have this, we have the video here. We let it buffer us a little bit, and here it goes. So there we go. Some other things that you could do, you can actually highlight this, folks, and you can actually highlight the video, and you could do some cool you could do kind of some cool things with this part of the editor. Remember, we were really insistent on you actually using this when we were setting up Tiny MCE editor. So what we're going to do, we're not going to really insert anything, but what we're going to do is do some border colors, because the video is just kind of plain. So let's just see if we could just do some border colors here or something that's going to make this pop kind of just make it pop a little bit harder than it actually is right now. We'll get over there into some let's get over here to some reddish orangish thing going on. So we'll apply that, and background color, yeah, we'll do something. We'll do something kind of here too, just to see. And there you have it. So let's go ahead and update this, and you'll see the value. First, the video is just sitting out there, just kind of plain Jane. But what you see now is there's actually some border color going on, which kind of ties into what's over the top of it. So we go down, folks. We have a page. We have a page ready to go, really quick. So what we're going to do is we're going to work this page. We're going to actually work this page just a little bit, and you will see what we mean when we say we are going to work the page. First, I'm going to see if I can darken that just a little bit. Let's go back up. And this is what it takes, folks. Just keep it on, working the site, working the site, working the site. But if you follow our instructions, you will certainly reap the benefits. And that is one thing. This only lets you take really one little bite at a time. We don't know why that is, but it is. So we'll just, that's just something we'll kind of work around. We'll just highlight each little paragraph, and you might have to do the same also when you're setting up your page. The question then becomes, and while I'm highlighting this, I'll keep on talking.